Alright guys, welcome back to Motorsport Manager. We're going to jump into the Underdog challenge today. So across the challenges, career challenges it's under, and then Underdog challenge. So we need to win the WMC's driver and team championship in the same year. So WMC is the highest tier, essentially F1, and we're starting in essentially F3. We get the achievement. It can only be Predator Racing Group, can't swap team or anything, and we have unlimited time to do it. Don't need tutorials, do medium session lengths, and that's fine there. Okay, let's fill in the details. We'll do it this way. That's fine, I'm not bothered by filling that in. We'll go UK. And a good one to go is financial, so we actually get some cheaper things. That'll definitely help in our first couple of years. All these are awful, so... that's fine. That's fine. That's more my facial hair. So it's a single seater in the European Racing League, 1.6 litre engines, 180 miles an hour front wing, top speed, and spec parts for front and rear wings. Okay, 10 events at 6 locations. Short practice sessions, 27 lap races on average. Slow pit lane. But we can fuel and do fixes at the same time, which means bits will be slightly quicker. So everyone gets prize money at the end of the season, points for all drivers, double points for the final race, not going to matter too much, neither is bonus points for fastest lap, or in pole position. Is that, yeah, that's to qualify. I don't think we even have qualifying, so I don't think that matters. Close to a type of tyre you'd see on a road car. But we are cheap. Okay, that's good done. They pick the tyre choices beforehand. Only 2 dry weather compounds per race, which does suck. Don't have a virtual safety car. We only have the real safety car. So if there is a crash, we may be able to pit based off that. Refueling is 40% of the race distance. No driver aids. Yeah, spec front, spec rear. No qualifying. Grids are decided by reversing the drivers' championship standings, theoretically equalising performance of the teams. That's interesting. We're always at the bottom, so we'll start and them start. But that just means everyone will overtake us. I forgot how good the graphics are in this game as well, for like the squiggly bits. So yeah, we have to go Predator, and as you can see, we're not even 1 star. The next team is 1 a bit, 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 etc. To Eastwood, which are 1.5. So a very small budget. Expected finish is 10th. Pressure is low, but we're starting with like the worst car performance, worst drivers, worst HQ, worst staff, worst sponsors, but a semi-okay pit crew. Like a third of the best. So yeah. And all our parts are the cheapest. But we'll see what we can do. You know, we might come out with something. Only one way to find out. Driver and mechanics relationships improve steadily over time. We are aware. This isn't our first rodeo. So the main thing is just going to be see what we can do. It may take us 10 seasons, it may take us 5, you know, it's one of them. But I do have some sort of min-maxy stuff. With my time playing, I've created a couple of spreadsheets. So it should be good. Okay, targets. So we're going to say 10th, because even if we go, like, we're going to finish 10th regardless. If we achieve higher than this, it'll make him happier. 10th is pretty standard. So let's just pull up this for now. Okay. So let's take a look at our stuff. So we got the lead designer, Charlotte Williams, who is god awful. God awful. You could see. And we don't really have money for it right this second. Only races 16 days. I do want to design a new part. Okay, let's start by improving parts. So what's crucial for this? Engine and the gearbox. High-speed corners, right. Well, that should be fine because that's a spec part anyway. I think we go for the engine because that's takes the longest to fix in a race. And we'll try and work on them. Right, so we've got a pit crew as well. So the best rear jacket is breast front jacket, sorry. You. Rear jack is you. Tires. You're a better tire man now. Tires and fixing is going to be pretty important. So maybe you swap there. Just swap there. You're awful at the tires. Got a refueling though. We don't really have anyone. Maybe you just swap there. I think that's the best we can do for now. We could hire more, but we just can't afford, honestly. Set the budget to cheap. It gives us more money per race. It is a little early, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna try designing the part straight away. The sooner we can do it, the better. And our designer's best part, let's just double check. Best thing you can make is a suspension. And all our parts are awful, so they're all the worst in the league. So we'll go for a suspension. And let's just go for this. So we are going into a red quite early, but that's fine. Let's continue on. We don't want to pick sponsors until we have to as well. So like right up before a race. New manager announced you're retiring. Fan reaction is mixed. Interview request. Okay. So I do have a spreadsheet of all the interviews and such. Are you expecting to pick up many points this season? So we probably want to increase the chairman's happiness, so we're going to surprise a few people this year. Does upset the drivers, but that's fine. Top driver. Do you agree with that, or do you say... I'm going to say this one. That increases the chairman's happiness again, which is ideal. In the UK SM season preview, I wrote that you're expected to finish 10th. We'll do better than that, is the best answer. The financial skills aren't in doubt, but some pundits are skeptical about whether you belong in the world of motorsport. I want the team marketability one. So this one. They're foolish to question me. I won't behave. I wasn't good enough. I can't wait to prove everyone wrong. Yeah. team markability we wanted to increase, so that's kind of the thing I was looking for there. That's fine. Right, so I think we're fine on that front for now. Let's hit continue. So our new suspension is done, which is fantastic. It is like so much better as well. So if we go to our suspension, we just made a 45 with a max of 52 part, and our next best is 1934. So we do want to work on that as soon as possible. I'm thinking 71% is probably fine. I'm gonna do this, but work you on that. Do the gearbox. Something like that. That's fine. Let's continue through. Yeah, I know you're concerned. Can I ask for any more funds here? Okay, that's fine. Well, we should get some money after this first race, or when we actually pick our sponsors. Which I'm going to leave right up until the race, because then we get more offers. So we've got 2 offers, 1 offer, 1 offer. Okay, so out of these offers, we're not going to be able to hit either of these positions. So we probably just take the upfront payment. It's not much, but it's something. Eight for above. What have we got on this one? 16 for above. Okay, so we can take this one. If we're feeling confident later on, we might be able to take it. And then this one's just an upfront payment. That's an excellent deal. That gets us out of the red. So you can see our marketability is so low because Santarana's marketability is bad. So we really need to boost that as soon as possible. We might want to start designing a new part already. Quite expensive though, anything else other than brakes. I do want a new gearbox. Let's see what our money's like at the end of this race. So we'll do 16 for above, because that's something we might hit. And you can see we might actually get a payout here, which is excellent. Let's fit parts. So Santarana is our better driver, yeah. So we do want you in the better parts where possible. Our new suspensions, we could risk it and use it. Which our smoothness like 7. It's only 48%, but we have other parts that are 50%, and this isn't a crucial part for this race. I'm going to risk using it and seeing if it gives me any edge whatsoever. I think that's fine. What are we expecting as well? We're expecting rain on race day. Okay, I need to think about a strategy for that then. So first race of the season. Always interesting. I want to pull up this. I think I can change it so it runs in the background and maybe doesn't minimize. If I do that, still minimizes, so it doesn't make much difference. Let's turn it off then. Right, so Katie actually has better feedback, so I might actually select her instead. And this is so it's going to be wet. Question is whether it's going to be wet on race day or not. Sure, adaptability low. Yeah, I think this might just be into weather. I wonder if I have a Black Sea setup. I have a Black Sea setup. Let's load this and see what we get out of it. And yeah, I think we're just going to do inters. That's fine. And then let's load this as well. It's track layout F. We're currently on track layout F. So it might be something, it might be dreadful, but we can tweak it from there. And we'll take practice. Simulating it gets you absolutely nowhere. Okay, so we'll send them both out. See it on ×2. Very slow pit weights. Very slow. And then we'll just bring you both in next lap. Okay. Hopefully we can do something with this season. I'd really like to not finish last. Okay. So we get a bit of knowledge. We've got 93%, that's not bad. So we're great, good, great. So I'm going to tweak all of these a little. So let's go down this way. Go towards understeer and see how bad it gets, and we'll increase this. Keep you on your same tyres because you've hardly worn them. Whereas you've got excellent, 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 which is pretty ridiculous. 99%. Don't touch anything. You stay out on your trim, stay out on your tyres, you're done. So Santana might just need a few changes, but that's fine. So let's keep an eye on her. She's not giving me any messages to work with. So let's bring you in. Yeah, we forgot to do that. Okay, so we got great Paul or something actually. Great Paul, great. That's interesting because that's great there, great there. So let's pull this over a bit more. Handling, you must want the other way. Somewhere like there. Try something like that. Not having much luck with you at the moment. Okay, and then bring in. Okay, any better? Okay, we got great. That's not too bad. Although somehow we had a higher score when we were there. Let's to have two greats there makes me wonder if the excellent is in between. Thing is, we can always reset this back as well, so it's not too bad. We can always go back to the 93. I'm just going to keep you out there now. That's fine. I'll just run this to the end of the session. Hopefully we can get some knowledge up. So track's dried out now, which isn't great. But I think inters are still okay on basically a dry track. Yeah, you're fine, just stay out there. Okay. So I don't think we got to level 2 of anything, but it's not a bad one. I mean, no one's really running fast, but to get that on inters when people are running softs is interesting. Okay, so we are expecting rain. So what have we got? I think we were on race trim and engine expert on you. And we'll just run both of them, I said. It's fine. Okay. So track is going to get wet. It's starting damp, so that's fine. Okay, you got excellent for your downforce, but everything else was bad. So use this setup, and then need to tweak that slightly, and then stick the handling back. That's great. It was and speed bounce. Sure, we'll do something like that. Right, so yeah, we'll start on inters. So maximum tank is 12. How many laps? 30 laps. Okay, let's type this in to my spreadsheet. Yeah, it's 12 laps, which gives us 9 laps on red mode. How long do the tires last? 12 laps, so that's, yeah, we can run 9 laps. On red. It's fine. You're on the inters as well. I'm gonna underfuel you a lap so you get an offset. Yeah, it's gonna be wet. It's okay. Williams is starting in the front. Okay, didn't get the best start, but we don't have a very good car, so that's fine. Need to keep an eye on tyre condition here. But we're just holding up the entire pack here. Fair enough. Game's a bit loud, isn't it? Just drop it. It's a bit better. I'm not shouting over it. So I managed to hold position, which is nice. I think we drop these down to push. So let's just type these in here. So we're on inters. I think we're doing alright. Let's bump it up. So you need to pit in 7 laps time. Well, it'll be about 6 laps time, I think. And the condition. Everything seems fine for now. We are going to have to pit like 3 times anyway. Track will possibly dry out about lap 10. That's something we want to consider. Temps are rising, but it doesn't seem to matter until you get right to the top, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, we're doing fine. 7th and 13th respectively. We are getting a bit sandwiched here. That's fine. Let's drop you down to neutral on both. See, the bad thing is your tyres are quite equal. I think actually we'll push with you and maybe conserve with you. Sandrina is our better driver in the technically better car as well, but it's going to come down to pit strategy quite a bit this one. Condition wise, gearbox is dropping. Well, everything's dropping, but we're holding on now. Right. So you're pitting next lap. So wait till you're past. Yeah, you need 1.3 laps of fuel to get back here, so that's fine. You are entering the lowest performance band, but there's no cliff until you've hit 0 on inters, I don't think. So let's just attack to compensate that. You will pit 4. Now, how many laps have we done? 8 laps you've done on these. So that'll take us to about lap 16. I mean, inters are still going to be okay whilst there's still a bit of water on the track. So I think that's fine. And then we're going to have to fill you up. But that does give us 10.9 seconds to play with. So respectively, we could do this for free. And we may as well. It's something else that can go wrong, but I think that's fine. I don't know if inters is the right choice. I think it's what we'll do. Yeah, he's got low fuel, but he should make it round to the pits. Okay, let's go back to Sandrina. Okay. You're going to have to run high to get back to the pits. That's fine. I'm wondering whether it's worth going to softs. When you pit, it's going to start drying up. I think we go on normal softs. We need 9 laps from these to run it full engine. I think this is the right play. So again, this is a free fix essentially. Like this. We're getting 7% out of it though, and 9% out of that. I think that's fine. Yeah, you can attack your tyres as well. Let's just kill them. Should have probably done that sooner. So yours was a good pit stop. You're going to run on red, and you know what? Attack, because we're going to need to come in for dry tyres anyway. I'm happy with the attack on that. Okay, that went fine. So you're Go on neutral, but go on overtake. Okay. So I do want to churn through these tyres. Although it's gonna get wet again. I think we're gonna burn both of them. No. I think we're fine here. We're gonna need to. Jesus, our gearbox is shot as well. It's getting dry, but then it's getting wet again. It's 22-second pit stop. That's actually ridiculous. We're gonna come last anyway. I just don't want to retire. The strategy at the moment when we've got like we're so inefficient at everything. One full lap. Maybe just drop you down to medium here. Someone crashed. He's actually just wedged inside a wall. Why is it taking me to him? Okay. So what do you need to get around? You can run on this. Then you'll pit next lap. For a new set of inters. Won't take you to the end, or will it? There's 13 laps left. It's free. Okay. Let's try that. Yeah, just... oh wait. A couple of laps. I need to focus on you now. Churn through these. Okay. You're in the pits. I think you could pit this lap. So you pit for inters. I think we're fine there. Okay, and then you run low neutral. I'll run medium. Your gearbox is shot. Same with you, run. We have 12 laps. Yeah, okay. We'll work out how much fuel we've got later on. You're up in 12th and shouldn't need to pit again. You may need to retire from parts exploiting. Okay, so you just started lap 22. So you got 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That is 9 laps. Right? 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, 9 laps, and you got 9 laps of fuel. So I can't run you on any higher engine modes. Same with you. What is exploded? The gearbox is exploded. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna bring your tyres up to push just to keep a bit of temperature in them. Yeah. It's saying excess fuel, but I don't think that is. Jesus Christ, that just tanked, didn't it? I don't know what to do here. She's got 4 laps left. We have to come in. At which point you may as well put new tyres on. That's the thing that needs fixing the most. I hate this. I absolutely hate this. But now just attack the hell out of your tyres. You might be able to get into 16th. No, you're not going to. You're 20 seconds behind. Okay, that's fine. Getting the lowest performance band already? It's so annoying! If our engine just lasted for about 10 more minutes, I mean the brakes are going to go now. We were up in 12th. It's always a problem with mechanical stuff. First race of the season, because you don't get enough time to work on the reliability of it all, but... Did finish with 1 lap extra as well. Because we had to do 1 lap less, because we were that far behind. So I did work out the fuel correctly, I think. But yeah, that 20-second pit stop. I mean, people might have illegal parts. I doubt they will this early in the season, but you never know. They get a time penalty. It didn't help us at all, though. But yeah, we were one lap down, so... Okay. It is what it is. It is what it is, unfortunately. So let's see if we actually get any money from that. Then we can actually design some new parts. Got some morale, which isn't bad. A few skill ups. Chairman was happy with the outcome, so we came where we said we would, and we are actually getting money out of it, so it's not bad. Let's see if we have enough money to design something. We do. Let's see what we've got here. Interview. Okay. Let's see. Any thoughts on... We'll just say we'll have to. Like, opens up a trait that you'll talk to us. Hit career yet. So let's just do remove fatigued. We could min-max this a lot more. You dreadful in that position. That's slightly better. Okay. So let's not waste any time. Let's design a new part. Do a gearbox. All these are really bad. Maybe reliability. No, maybe we can start using it a bit quicker. We have to start making parts so we can make better parts after we've made the initial part, if that makes any sense. So Right. I think we need to do some scouting as well. Let's go to European Racing League. And we'll start with younger drivers because they'll be cheaper. In theory. Okay, so anyone currently not employed as well is. Let's get all of them queued up. We need to scout some, probably a new designer as well. Oh, maybe you don't have to scout designers. Okay. It's an additional good component. So your craft at front wing, which we don't use anyway, and you're semi-decent at everything else. Are you the best one here? Yeah. You're not bad, but a lot of your points are in front wing, which we're not going to use. And this is pretty useless to us. Let's have a look at you. You interested? You are interested. Now, the problem is we're paying our current one 10 grand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So fairly important, it needs to be at least 5 notches, surely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's quite a lot of money. Maybe we can knock that one down. And then if we become first or above, you can have all the money. You got quite a bit of patience, so I don't mind submitting that early. Okay. Do you have any sponsor slots free? We do. Oh, reliability work as well. I guess I can't do that yet because we're still fixing the car. It's fine. Repair finished. Good. What do we need? Suspension gearbox. I mean, suspension, although this is low, it doesn't take that long to fix compared to the gearbox. I might just put everything into there for now. Do have some sponsors coming through for that slot. I'm still going to wait until the race. Oh, renegotiation, that's not good. Okay, you want some more money in a few places. I'm trying to keep his cost per race down. He may come back and hit us, but that's fine. Right, we now have 3 sponsors for this. Okay, so let's get the calculator out here. So 6 times 150. So that's 900,000 for the first one. 85 times 4 is 340 plus 450. So that's less. Okay, so this one is the most money in the long run. But it's whether we want to take this one, which is less money but refreshes quicker. I don't know. I guess if we take this one, it pays for our designer. Okay, our new gearbox is finished. How's that compared to our old gearbox? It's pretty much worse, but you know. I mean, it's slightly better. Let's go off this one and onto that one. We can actually use this. Okay, scouting is done. Okay, so you are a pay driver. You do have good marketability. Let's favourite you. I don't know if we want to get them in now. But pay driver is going to be very good to us. Team orders, racer. Marketability is quite low, and you've got a big cost as well. What was the cost of the other one? He's nearly out of contract. It's interesting. Roll it forward. Races happening in other leagues. Okay. Someone's just got some better sponsors because we dropped down. Still not happy. If it's just wages, though, we can give you quite the boost now. Let's give you this. That one sponsor pays for him. Maybe I'll accept that. It's the last chance, so if we fail this, we'll have to go to someone else. Hey. So we probably overpaid for him, but that's fine. Okay. We're not expecting any rain, which is good. Sign you. That's fine. Gonna be in the red for a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. Actually, maybe we can... Is it too early to ask? Yeah, that's fine. There's some extra money. Now, let's take a car. What are you really good at, Vasily? Really good at engines. So maybe it's time we made a new engine. I think 25 to max is probably what we want there. There's no point picking this up. It just costs more and does nothing for us. So I'll do 32, 39. Yeah, I think we can accept that. Okay, we do want new mechanics as well at some point. Need money. We really need some money. Okay, we're gonna go 16 for above again. We are getting over a mil, but then, or... Is that... Oh, that's included in all the pay coming out of it, so that's not bad. But yeah, we'll take 16 for above. We were so close to getting there. So what we got. So I think we do that. Suspension haven't been improved at all either. That's fine. Got 29 laps on this. Okay. 29 laps. Should still give us a fuel tank of 12 for the race. Should be dry both days as well. I'm gonna go with you again for the feedback. What we on? From unit track B. What was this one? We're going to go on Softy's compound available. Okay. So I'll send you out, and then I'm still gonna bring you in immediately as well. Just so we can check the numbers. Okay, only good handling. 2%. So there is little things each time, little niggles. Certain people want certain things. Probably want to go that way as well. So I'll do the same again. Wait till they're out. Bring in, bring in. And then eventually we're just going to be able to leave them out there. Handling got worse on both, so it does need to go the other way. Where was it? It was there. Let's aim for 75. Let's see what you think about that. Okay, great, excellent. Which leaves us at what? 95. Sure, do. Track down. I always forget. This is Munich track B. Munich B, 95%. Then yeah, just stay out there. Stay on those tires. Stay out there. You've got 94. It's weird how it works out, but now we just run this to the end. And see if we could actually get a decent timed off as well. Decent grip on the track. We are running a lot of fuel though, which isn't going to help. Okay, well, 11th and 16th. It's not great. It's not bad, I suppose. I mean, we weren't expecting rain, which is annoying. Oh, and it's going to get fully wet as well. That's fantastic. Yeah, just start on Wetson. I'll take the race trim instead, because we'll actually get more benefit out of it. Car setups are fine, I think. Yeah. I think we'll just start on this and see what happens. How long are we getting out of the tyres actually? Into 16 laps. just go for it and see what we can do. Starting at the front now, which is nice. Evans actually got up into first. Somehow. Okay, so you will take a lower strategy here then. Eventually they should separate on fuel. Mine's actually getting a little cold. Yours are getting a little hot. Okay, someone crashed. No safety car. Just a crash. I'm gonna get overtaken. He is a much faster car. So although... yeah, we've got about a lap of separation. Tyres are getting very cold. Okay. That's fine. What are we looking at for conditions? It's another stint on wets regardless. And maybe a stint on softs or mediums. Yeah, okay. So not this lap, maybe in the next lap. There's the pit entrance. We're going to need to go to high. You change for another sets of wets, you fill up part condition. Fix that for free. That's fine. Okay, you go on to overtake. So that'll be 2.6, so 1 full lap. Yeah, let's just see where you are after next lap. So you need 1.3 to get back here, which you have. So, attack on the tyres. You're coming in for wet there. Yeah, gonna have to be wets. You've done 10 laps on them, 11 laps on your pit. I don't know whether to run the risky strategy of going to inters early. I think we're still better off on wets. You fill up. You can fix that for free. You have to fix that as well. Where are we? Get 15% out of that, 10% out of that. Just fix that for now. This is part of the problem with what happened to us last time, but sure. Okay. You go and push, overtake. So we'll be pitting in 9 laps. In theory. You're coming in with everyone else, that's fine. Evans should be looking at overtaking everyone. Not everyone. Not everyone has pitted yet. People did come out on inters. So we're currently better off. Being on these early. Well, staying on wets. Because inters are only really effective at about the... from about the E to the C. if you look at this scale. So we should still be a lot faster than the guys on Inters. Hopefully we'll see that when we catch up to them. Hopefully eventually overtake them. We are up into third. Let's drop this down to neutral on both. Oh, I didn't see what it said. Let's pit for Inters. Still wet. I think we can get away with one. Let's just churn through these tyres and see where we are. How many laps till the end? So you've just started lap 15. There's 15 laps left. We can't make it to the end. We probably should have gone to Winters. Just stay out there. Just do neutral on both. Don't want you overheating. You can pit this lap then. The only thing that will come close to getting us to the end is going to be this. Practically free. Then we're going to have to run on the low for a time as well. You've still got life. Might be able to get you onto the softs, perhaps. You run on low, on neutral. You need to make them last till the end. Okay, where's the pits? Okay, you're gonna have to run on high and then pit next lap. You will pit 4. I think mediums is still the right choice. You'll fill up. Fix your brakes for free. Should be fine. Well, we're not coming last. Someone's got mechanical problems in there. Oh, that's the guy that actually retired, so ignore me. Okay, your tyres are getting a little cold. I just need them to last. That's the biggest problem here. You should have enough fuel to run on high to the end. We'll do another count in a few laps. I don't know if anyone in front of us will need to pit. Evans has made it up to a sponsor objective. And there you go, taken. So I think you can run on high. Let's do a count. So you've just started lap 25. So you got 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's medium. No, that's 5. Yeah, high will run 5.5, so that's fine. You can run overtake for a few laps. And we'll do another count shortly. Tire-wise, why are you churning through those tires so quickly? The tyre wear is like abysmal. What lap are you on? 27. 27, 28, 29. So that's 3 laps. I'd say probably high at this point. And it's gonna explode, which of course is. No, just ignore it. You've got like 3 laps to do. Come on. Come on, stay in front of him. You're gonna hit the cliff very shortly. I think the cliff for medium is 10%. Oh, 5%. Okay, so you just need to finish this lap and stay ahead. There's our sponsor objective hit. With our worst driver as well. We were 1% off the cliff, so... But that's good, that might get us 9th as a team. Even if it doesn't, we've hit the sponsor objective, which is more money for me. And people might get demoted, don't forget that. I think the second stint of wets probably hurt us. I was thinking about going to winters, but I don't know. Okay. No, still 10th overall, I think. It's something. We tried. Okay, the improvements are there. Markability up slightly. We did come 9th overall, which boosted the chairman's happiness. We're out of the red once again, which is nice. And all these trickling in.